That's a tough one. Oh, no.
Look, Wally, a clacky.
There's a storm.
Hi, sweetie.
Hey.
Mwah. Brought you a blueberry muffin.
You're wearing my shirt.
I brought you a blueberry muffin.
Thank you. Thank you. That was very thoughtful. It's just I was gonna wear that shirt on Thursday. Yeah, forget it. Thanks for the muffin, honey. Wait, I thought that was for me.
Yeah, I changed my mind. I'm gonna eat it myself. You'll be able to get blueberry seeds out by Thursday, don't you think?
Ah, Miss Pritchett, you have that stink of missed deadline about you.
I was working on my assignment, but my brother was there, and I had to escape the noise. This has just been a real hard time for me lately.
Miss Pritchett?
Yes.
It's your first time away from home. Hey, how are you? Big city? Indoor plumbing? It's a difficult adjustment. Hey, nice to see you. I understand. So, I'm just going to tell you what I tell all freshmen who come to see me in an agitated state. I don't care. They're having trouble coping. Perhaps a visit to the school therapist is in order.
Are you saying I'm crazy?
Therapy is for perfectly average people like yourself.
Do you go?
I'm not average.
Wiley?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Brenda. Why don't you come on in? Have a seat.
I've never done this before.
Neither have I.
You haven't?
It's just like that wonderful Roberta Flack song. This is the first time ever I saw your face. Every new student is like a new beginning for me. Hi, Wileen.
Ooh, hey.
Hi.
Is it my turn? Oh. Where should I start?
Start with what brought you here.
Well, last night, Boyd was sitting there crunching. I just had to get out of there. Sometimes he makes me feel so
Smothered.
Yes. I mean, Boston is my first taste of independence.
And is Boyd possibly impeding the full realization of that experience?
Exactly.
Now, a toughie. How's the sex between the two of you?
Boyd is my brother!
Oops.
God, those southern jokes just aren't true.
That was a very unfortunate misunderstanding. I apologize. Why don't we take the last 30 seconds from our minds, compost it, and feed it to the ficus, okay? Okay. Boy. Now, where were we?
Boyd, my brother, was scheduled to return home after driving me up here. Instead, he's chosen to linger, like skunk spray on the family pooch.
And what does Boyd say when you express your frustration to him?
He just keeps crunching the damn cereal, Brenda.
I have a thought. Let's bring Boyd into your next session.
Not gonna happen. Boyd thinks therapy is one step away from a mouth guard, soft foods, and drool.
Sometimes loved ones can surprise you.
Produce Ratchet, I want my cigarette! My cigarette!
It's not like that!
Wally, the only person we ever knew went to a shrink was crazy Aunt Caroline, and that wasn't voluntary.
I really need you to...
Hi. Am I interrupting something?
Yes.
I can come back later. My brother Lon is coming into town today, so...
Ron Prince, that has a ring to it.
No, Lon. His name is Lon, as in, hey, you kids, get off the grass. It belongs to Lon. You'll meet him. He's a pretty impressive guy. Kind of felt like I grew up in his shadow.
Is that why you're so pale?
Anyway, I thought it would be nice if we could all have dinner together.
Wow, that would be downright neighborly, Leonard.
I just might be a little ill-prepared to entertain. My stove doesn't work. And I have no dishes. Lately, there's this disconcerting scratching noise coming from my cupboard.
Why don't we just do it here, Leonard?
Could you make rice? I'd love to be able to use up some of those soy sauce packets. I can't close any of my drawers.
Maybe you can use them to marinate those fingernails of yours.
What?
When did you start biting your fingernails?
Oh, that. What are you, my manicurist? All right, now I'm self-conscious.
I really need for you to go to my therapy session on Thursday.
As our Canadian brothers to the north might say, no.
If you don't come, I might have to try group therapy with all the students you see every day in the union. And I may have to talk about that time you tongue-kissed the Wilson's goat.
Well, you evil woman, I was feeding it a carrot with my mouth and just ate it too fast.
How about your Fonzie phase?
Every boy had one.
But not every boy had a Dorothy Hamill haircut.
That was a mistake.
You were so short and sassy.
I asked for short and classy.
Well, boy, you have a choice. You can either come with me on Thursday, or you can rest assured that when the students of Randolph-Harrington are giggling behind your back, they are giggling behind your back.
Well, if it isn't the Brothers Prince, how you doing, neighbor-in-law?
Who's this guy? This is Boyd. Boyd, my brother, Lon.
Hey, so what brings you to Boston?
Beantown? Oh, I come here once a year from Chi-Town for the men's accessory show.
Oh.
I got a sports cap business. Hats by Lon. You heard of us?
No, I don't tend to accessorize that much anymore, not since the accident.
I'll tell you something, Lloyd.
Boyd.
Whatever. I'm not saying that Hats by Lon is the biggest, but I get by. Lenny, tell him how I do.
He gets by.
Gets by. I got a 3-bedroom condo. Both tubs got jets, Lenny. I can afford to have somebody bite my nails for me. You call that getting by?
Well, you two are incredible siblings. Now I know how people must have felt in the presence of the Gabor sisters. Anyway, gotta go. Got work to do. Looking forward to our dinner, Ron.
Lon.
Would you stop fidgeting? We are not leaving.
I'm not fidgeting. It's just stuffy in here. That's better.
I mean, I don't know what I did. I'm fun. I'm a good listener. I'm very low maintenance.
Come here, listen.
I'm really a very happy person.
That is Liz.
It's like free cable.
Liz, we have to stop now. Come on. Let go of my sweater. See this next week.
Hi,
Hey, Liz.
Isn't Brenda the best? Before I found her, I was a mess. I'll see you in class.
Come on in, people.
On.
Hi. Right here?
Boyd, Do you know why you're here?
I know it has to do with Mom and Dad and the sin of fornication.
Boyd, in therapy, we check mockery at the door.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, Dr. Brenda, but isn't any mode of expression acceptable in therapy? Perhaps my mockery is a cry for help. Maybe I have a mockery problem. I'll tell you right now, I have a problem with the word mockery.
I live with this. Boyd, why do you think you're so resistant to therapy?
Okay, I'll tell you the truth. Every time Dr. Joyce Brothers gets to the winner's circle of the $25,000 pyramid, she blows it for her partner. I mean, she couldn't even get things that spin. The poor woman sitting there yelling at her, a record, a wheel, a dreidel, a whirling dervish, and the good doctor goes, oh, I don't know, things you read about? I'm sorry, she just tarred the whole profession for all of you.
I know. Joyce makes us all look bad. But we're here to discuss Wileen.
I mean, everything about her, from her alabaster skin to the sound of her name, Joy.
Oh.
Isn't that beautiful? Joy. But if you say it really fast, it sounds like you're a pogo stick. Joy, 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 joy. Oh, Brenda.
You are so charming.
Oh, thanks.
I can see how that could be grating to a younger sibling.
Could we please talk about me now?
In a minute. Boyd, why haven't you told Joy how you feel?
I'd rather die. I mean, if she knew how I felt before the time is right, that would tap into my fear of rejection. A core issue of mine. Wait a minute. You got me talking like one of your pod people. Nice try.
Our time's up. Wileen, I'll see you next week.
Yeah, maybe we can get back to talking about me instead of listening to you blather on about
Joy!
Hi, Boyd.
Hello, Joy. There she was, sitting right under the vent. I swear, if she heard anything, I'll just crawl into a hole.
Then we'd get 6 more weeks of winter.
I'd appreciate it if you'd check your mockery at the door. This is serious.
Well, did you say anything embarrassing? Like about your childhood?
No.
Fonzie?
That was just a phase.
Hey! Tasha, stop it! All right. I'm through. You can go take your break, you know, maybe grab Arnold Burger with Pinky Tuscadero.
Hey, don't say hello.
Oh, I didn't even see you.
You are about the last person I expected to see in therapy the other day. You seem so together.
Oh, please, I'm a mess. Just ask my imaginary friend, Libby. Tell her. Libby's a little shy.
Hey, it's none of my business.
No, I'll tell you. I was there with my sister. Wileen's having some issues. Did her banshee wailing disturb you?
Oh, no, I had my Walkman on.
Good. Good. Oh, my clavicle. It's good.
Yeah, I love my sessions with Brenda. I can reveal anything in there. Funny that I saw you, because I mentioned you in my last session. Okay, bye.
I know what you're thinking, and it's wrong.
What? I'm thinking that I don't even know what I'm thinking.
No, you're thinking all her secrets spilled through that little vent, and that's wrong.
I wasn't thinking that.
Yes, you were. You're thinking, hey, if I'm sitting under that vent, I could discover what makes her tick. Because deep down, every woman wants her ticks to be topped. And that's just wrong.
I'm not thinking that.
Yes, you are.
Boyd, I realize I've had a short fuse with you lately. That is my issue. I own that. And what I'm trying to achieve here is a balance between my need for independent self-actualization and your chronic not going awayness.
So does that mean I can...
You may snack freely. Brenda says I must learn to communicate my frustrations to you in a calm and rational manner.
Does she also say you have to sound like a radio talk show every time you open your pie hole?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, no, she doesn't.
Hey, do you have any gauze pads and antibacterial ointment?
What happened to the mittens?
I bit right through them.
I think we have some in the bathroom. Let me...
Hey, Lenny, get some baking soda while you're there. Your apartment smells like Mom's breath.
Why do you let your brother push you around like that? Park into your nubs, Leonard. Look, you have issues with your brother.
I do?
He puts you down every chance he gets. Damn it, man, you're Leonard Prince, neighbor and historian. He should treat you with respect.
Hey, Leonard, where do you keep the hard liquor for all your bored house guests?
Are you going to do something about that?
Yeah. There's a fifth of Pop-Off in the freezer.
It's hot in here. Hot, hot, hot. Or as they say here in Boston, hot, hot. Anyway, someone should open up a vent before you have a heat stroke. Oh, my Lord, look a vent. Ah, nice air.
Everything's just so bland with Jack. I know we're doing every night for the next semester. So last weekend, I suggested an impromptu camping trip.
Well, you know what? That's just too much air. You're hot, aren't you? No, 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 don't get up.
Doesn't that sound romantic? Sleeping under the stars, sharing a bottle of Cabernet. I love Cabernet.
Joy, we have to stop now. But this has been a very good session.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hey.
I didn't know you were after me.
Oh, I'm after you.
So how does something like that work, Lon? Do you just wake up one morning and say to yourself, I know, hat?
When I was 8 years old, a fourth grader beat the hell out of Leonard and took his Dodgers cap. While I watched him look for his tooth, I thought to myself, guys like hats. But I didn't do anything about it till I was 22 when I watched the exact same thing happen to Leonard again. The rest is history.
Lon, do you feel morally responsible for the thousands of cases of hat head you cause every day?
You serious or are you joking? Because I'll answer that question. Lenny, could you pass me the salt? Leonard, the salt?
Go to hell.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
Should I have somebody else pass me the salt?
You're not getting the salt, Lon.
Leonard.
I've taken your abuse my whole life. Well, not the first 5 years because you weren't around, but ever since then. Well, no more. I may not have bath jets or a sporty mid-sized sedan, but I do have people I care about and a job that I love, and you know what else? I have my real hair.
I don't know what to say.
Say, good night, Lon.
You kicking me out?
You're damn right. And don't come back until you can treat your brother with a little respect.
Okay. Okay, I could take a hint. You know what, Lenny? I'm telling Mom.
Wow, Leonard, that was fantastic!
I did okay?
Oh, you were brilliant, man. Fight the power.
Felt good. A couple of weeks I can start scratching again.
Where are you going?
He's not calling Mom from my phone. By the way, dinner was great. You're wonderful hosts. Keep the soy.
So we have drinks at 7 at Dean Cranberg's house and the chamber recital at 9, which gives us 35 minutes to fool around before we go to bed. Perfect.
Yeah, I want to see a movie tonight.
Ooh, we're seeing a movie Wednesday night.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Is there a problem?
No problems are scheduled until the 25th.
And I don't remember sarcasm being on the schedule at all. I'm gonna go get my things, and then we're going to Dean Cranberg's.
He's so rigid.
You're telling me he's HR puffin stuffy.
I don't want to go to Dean Cranberg's.
Who does?
You know what I'd love to do this weekend?
What?
Take a drive to the Cape. Just a tent, a couple sleeping bags, build a bonfire there on the beach, camp under the stars.
Share a bottle of Cabernet.
Why did you just say that?
Because everybody loves camping in Cabernet. It's just, you know, CNC. But enough about that. Do you think this country will ever make the switch to the metric system? I mean, really?
I don't know, Boyd. Boyd. You know, when I say your name real fast, I sound like a pogo stick.
Let's go. I do not want to be late.
Monday morning, USA has a better way to start your day. Introducing USAM, primetime comedy all morning long. It all starts with 2 great episodes of America's Funniest Home Videos, followed by the Jeff Foxworthy Show, Something So Right, The Single Guy, and Boston Common. Now, there's more Boston Common next on USA.